Hi, this is Jeff Mangus with Ghostwriting USA. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's Monday morning. It's very cold here. It's very snowy, but looking forward to a prosperous week here, writing for my clients, getting some things done. Thank you so much for tuning in to my Ghostwriting USA YouTube channel. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And if you are new here and you are new to my videos, please know that my videos are in depth, and I try not to sugarcoat anything. And the topic is about ghostwriting books and how to get your book written by a ghostwriter and doing it professionally, getting it done honestly and ethically, but also most importantly, getting your book done and telling your story to the world. And there's no shame in hiring someone to do that for you. So thank you again for subscribing. And if you're new here, please just click the link below and subscribe. And that way you'll see new videos. I do new videos every week. And I'm going to be ramping it up and probably doing 2 a week to provide more information. I'm getting a lot of emails from people and really, enjoying the engagement. So thank you so much. But today's topic, I want to talk about, let me ask you a question. Are you winging it? What I mean by that is do you have a plan for your book, or are you just going to haphazardly kind of put it out there and see what happens? Is that the right way to do it? Obviously, I'm making a point here, and no, you're not. My listeners are not stupid. The point of it is are you winging it? I hope you are not. I hope you are having a plan. I hope you intend to have a plan for your book. I hope you have an intention, a purpose, a reason, and a target audience. It's very, very important to, number one, know who your reader is before you write your book. Before you write one word, who is your reader? What problem are you going to solve for that reader? How are you going to keep them engaged? Is it your service? Is it your experience? Is it your knowledge? Are you giving away things in your book, in your written word, that someone needs to make themselves better, improve themselves, educate themselves, or motivate them, inspire? What is your goal with your book? And also, being a business book writer like me, I see the need to, whatever business you're in, whether you make paper clips or if you are a rocket science engineer, whatever your specific industry is, who is your reader? Who is it that you're trying to help? Defining that specific target audience is the essential key in making a successful book. So sitting down and asking yourself some serious questions is something you have to do before you even start a book. And don't, my goal of asking the question of are you winging it, I want you to not wing it. I want you to plan your book. I want you to plan to be successful. And in hiring a ghostwriter to write your book, there's no shame in that. In hiring someone who can do it for you to accomplish that task and goal in your life, especially as a busy business person, it's very, very important to plan and to not just wing it and shoot a book out there for the world to see that's not ready, that's not targeted, doesn't make sense. Number one, people will read it and some people won't. And then the people that will read it may not get it, are confused as to who you're trying to help, or the message that you're trying to bring across is unclear. And when your message is unclear, things get muddy, as we all know. And when things get muddy, things don't happen. Things get clogged up. They get dirty. They get, they have to be cleaned and washed away. So the first step in hiring a ghostwriter to write your book is having a plan. How are you going to work with your ghostwriter? It's a close-knit relationship. I work closely with my clients. I work one-on-one with them. I'm very, very adamant about that because it's a relationship that we have to get along. But the goal is to get your book written the best possible way that we can do that, and we have to do that together. But not getting off track here, I sit down with my clients and I define who the target audience is. We do research into keywords and categories and the existing books on the market, the competition, what problems are they solving, and then one I look at and help my clients look at and examine those other books and how they solve problems, and how is your book going to be different? How is it going to differentiate itself, stand out above the crowd, and help that same crowd? That is the key factor. So these are questions you have to ask yourself before you actually write a book, to have a defined target audience, a defined goal, and also asking yourself questions like, what is it that you want to accomplish with your book? This goes into not just winging it. What is it you want from it? Do you want notoriety? Do you need the extra finances, the passive and residual income to support your business and support the sales of with your business? Or do you intend to maybe give your book away for free as a lead generation magnet, as a source that someone can download to hopefully you could push your services later on that potential client? These are all reasons you want to sit down and specifically think about before you write your book. These are things a lot of people don't think about. They start writing, and then the next thing you know, they're just writing, and they're just spilling stuff on the page and not really having a plan and a defined focus and goal for the book. And this is where me as a ghostwriter comes in. I sit down with my clients, we define a goal, we define an outline, we define a strategy, and we research together in coming up and defining who that target audience is and what we're going to say and what's the takeaway from every chapter. Every chapter should have a takeaway and something that the reader is going to use to help them in their lives. So these are things you must think about before you write a book and before you hire a ghostwriter, to understand that a ghostwriter is there to help you accomplish a goal and help you be successful with your book. That's what I do. My goal is to help you be successful with your book. That is it. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. I will use strategic tools that I know, research tools, information and expertise that I have garnered throughout the years as a ghostwriter to help you write your book. So if you're are out there and you're interested in having a book, or you have a book idea in your head and you want to move forward but you don't really know how, that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm very approachable. You can reach me anytime. You can visit my website at ghostwritingusa.com, or you can email me anytime at ghostwriterusa and the number 1 at gmail.com. With any questions you have, please reach out. I would love to do that, and there's no obligation whatsoever. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and the takeaway from this video is don't just wing it. Plan your book, plan your strategy, plan what you want to do with your book, and we will get started and get you going, and hopefully you can have a successful book on your hands, bringing residual and passive income into your business, and the notoriety, and number 1, having that task accomplished in your life. Thanks so much, guys. This is Jeffrey Mangus with Ghostwriting USA. Thanks so much. Have a great day.